The webinar is on January 21st, and you can find more information. Go to morewebsiteexposure.com, morewebsiteexposure.com. There's a link right up there on the front. You'll see it. It'll say January 21st, just say, yeah, 21st webinar. Follow the link, and you'll see what we're talking about. We're going to be discussing some really good stuff. But that's what an internet business strategist does. It's like what, based on what your business is, what social networking should you start off with, if you're going to do it? How should you use it in your business? So, how can you automate connecting with different websites? Should you be doing more besides just Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter to give you more exposure? What kind of linking campaign should you do, or strategy should you do? Should you be writing articles? Should you be blogging? How should you be blogging? So we go over all of that with you, how to find other ways of monetizing the traffic that doesn't purchase your product or service. Just because they don't purchase your product or service doesn't mean you can't monetize that traffic. So we even go into that as well. And so that program, that's $550, but I have a special so that you take off $50. And then also what we do is we take $300 of that, and we credit that toward anything that you want to implement with the strategy, okay? Because you have the solution when we're done with you. You have, you know what you need to do and how to do it. But let's face it, a lot of people just don't have the time. And even though we tell you how to do it, you still need some kind of training, some kind of minimal understanding. Because if you have no understanding, to tell you how to do it, it'd be like telling somebody in first grade how to do calculus. All right, they need to have some minimal understanding. So, so if you're at the level where you don't, you could either hire somebody that has that minimum level and they can do it for you, or you could have us do it for you. But the reason why we have this credit is so that you are going to take action, because it doesn't, having this plan isn't going to help you if you don't do anything with it. If you just let it sit on the counter, what good is that going to do? So we do this to encourage you to take the next step, all right, and actually implement what we've created for you so you can get some benefit. I mean, you made the first initial investment. It should be an investment, and being the investment means you act on it. So that's why we give you a credit of $300 so that you can have some of that implemented for you. Now, so that's the offer, and you can find that offer as well on morewebsiteexposure.com. That's morewebsiteexposure.com. You will also see that offer. Now, let's finish off real quickly with this last question. It's like, what can I leverage with my website? So that's the thing. The website is a tool to help you leverage. Now, we all understand the concept of a lever, okay? It allows us to lift much more weight than what we could if we normally were just picking it up like He-Man, Okay, a lever allows us to pick up much more. So your website allows you to leverage things. It allows you to leverage your time, okay? It does so much more for you. Again, and I'm going to pull in this example of taking payments. You're selling products and services on your website. It leverages that time. That's time that you are not spending answering the phone and writing out the order form and then contacting your processor or order fulfillment house or whatever.